Besties, just starting off a new vlog, and it's Friday and we have worked today and now mostly editing, and now we are getting ready to go out to dinner, and then we are going to the Johnnie Walker tasting experience, so this is gonna be really fun. It's actually not very far away. I don't know if you guys can see. It's technically that, just at the end of the street there. So, that's what we got going on right now. I think we're gonna go get Mexican food. I seen a tequila, oh, what is this lighting? I seen a tequila tacos place, so should be pretty good. And, this is the outfit, if it'll focus. Pretty casual. Looks even more so. Maybe I can fix it so you can actually see. Pay no attention to all the stuff behind me. But, yeah, I just got a big oversized, like, sweater and then just, like, some jeans. Yep. Gonna be a fun Friday. Hey, I just wanted to check in. We just had dinner. It was so good. It was Mexican tapas, which I've never had before, and honestly, like, now I need to find them in the States because it was amazing. So, so good. And the restaurant was so cute. Here, I'll show you the menu. So all these were like small plates. How fun is that? Super fun. Really liked it. And it was all like really cute, really decorated, really fun. So we'd go back, and we might. So we're back from dinner. Like I said on the street, it was really good. Really, really loved it. Would definitely go back. And so now we're off to the Johnnie Walker tasting experience that is just down the street. We just stopped back by the apartment to drop our coats and use the bathroom. So before this experience, they send you a little test, for like a little quiz, and they categorize you by your flavor preferences. Now, online, I seen that there was like 6 different ones, and I'm not sure if that's the case. I'll try to check what the options are whenever I'm there. But I took the test like 3 or 4 times, because online I seen that I could get creamy, and I really wanted creamy. But no matter which way I took the test, I couldn't get creamy. So I don't know if that's like not an option anymore. So anyway, I got smoky, and Brad got tropical. So I don't know how like accurate the test is. Whenever I took the test like repeatedly, it was either giving me smoky or it was giving me spicy. And I like spicy, but I seen that a lot of their like spicy cocktails had ginger in them, and I don't like ginger in my cocktails. So I was like, I don't want to be spicy. I'll take the smoky. So that's kind of where we're at now. So I'll try to document it. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to film inside there. I don't want to bother anybody, and also they might just not let you. But I'll check in afterward if not, and I'll kind of let you know how it went.
I want to be there and baby dance the night away. I let my head down if I won. Don't you just get tired chasing fame and being pretty all the time? Doesn't sound like fun. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, so much better. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no gloves. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder.
Okay, so we're back home from the tour. Got our little bracelets. So turns out that the test that you take online that puts you in a category of flavor is actually only for your first cocktail there. And then you can choose whatever category that you want. I get a little bit of footage. I'm sure I put it in before this like clip, but you can't film on the tour. But it was really good. Like 10 out of 10 good. Not a big fan of Johnny Walker, honestly. There's nothing wrong with it. It's fine. It's just, none of them are particularly like my favorite. But the tour was amazing. Even if you don't like whiskey, take the tour. Like, really, really good. Oh my gosh, like the story that they tell and weave, really good. Vegas, Orlando, top quality. Had a great time. And I think we're going to chill because tomorrow's going to be a big day. Our goal is to like see all of the sites here in Edinburgh so we can focus on touring the rest of like the country in the coming weeks. So we're going to hopefully knock all that out. Definitely going to see the castle, and we might take one of those like super touristy like bus tours. We'll see. But of course, I'll bring you along. So, good night for now. We are off to see the castle this morning. It's not hardly morning anymore. It's about 12:30. But we have reservations to go see it. And then in the afternoon, we're taking a history walking tour. So, hopefully I'll take you along with me on that too. Okay, we just got in. The line to get in was super easy. They just scanned our tickets and we came right in. So this is right whenever you get through the gate here. There's a decent amount of people here today, but nothing outlandish. We're in the main courtyard now. We're gonna go up first, I believe. The cemetery is for the soldiers' dogs. Okay, I thought I'd give you my final thoughts on the castle. We've been everywhere, and it's definitely a lot to explore. There's several museums with a lot there to see. Is the best one that I've seen? Oh no. But I mean, if you're here, then you probably should check it out. It's only 18 pounds, which is pretty reasonable. Great views of the city that I think I've kind of shown you up until this point, so just that might be kind of worth it alone. Also really enjoyed the prison area. I always enjoy kind of seeing that in other places that we travel. Now we're going to go and get a little bit of coffee before our evening walking tour, which is, it starts in about an hour and then it's like 2 hours long. But I'll take you on the tour. Okay, so it's a little bit after a tour, and we stopped into a pub for some nachos and some, I'm gonna call them cheese fries. I'll let you know how they are. Also, look how cute this pub is, if it'll focus. If it'll focus. Still trying. There we go. There's Brad. Ooh. Seriously, this is too much. How does this card is magic. Okay, to wrap up the night, we are in the Johnny Walker tasting room bar, and we have a couple drams that were suggested to us, and we're just gonna sit here and have a good night. So I'll check in with you tomorrow. Cheers. Good morning. We're gonna go get some brunch on this Sunday morning, and then I think we're off to Glasgow for a little bit of an adventure. Okay, let's go. Okay, so we're at the train station. We're gonna take a train to Glasgow as soon as we find out kind of what platform we're on. My biggest advice for something like this is just to arrive really early. There's not a whole lot of information where they just like assume that you kind of know where you're doing and where you're going, so sometimes it takes a while to figure it out. We kind of found that out in Paris with taking all the trains there. So just arrive early if you're going to take the train somewhere. Okay, so this is our train. We got about an hour ride. I'll check in whenever we get there. Okay, so if it looks like we're in a different location, we are. We're in Glasgow. Now we gotta go find a bus to the distillery. So, wish us luck. Okay, I am happy to report we made it. I was a little bit in doubt there for a little bit because we're out here in the middle of the country and there's really no telling. Also, we don't have cell service. Well, because we don't have data. So anyway, I kind of told you guys what we're doing, but I'm not sure I really did. We're going to the Glencoin Distillery to make our own bottles of scotch. So that's what we're doing. I have no idea how much I'll be able to tape of it, but we're here. It's right over there, as you can see. Very cool, very picturesque out here in the country. Let me give you a good sweeping view of where we're at. It's literally pretty well in the middle of nowhere. Got some picturesque sheep over here. Lovely. Okay, all right, let's go drink some scotch. Okay, so we're just checking in. We might have did a little bit of damage here. It was so fun. Oh my gosh, it was so fun. Mixing our own. Let me like show you our little haul here. Okay, so we got our own personal bottles. How cute! Just little tiny personal bottles. There you can see. Really cool. And then also, I got these nuts. They are so smoky. Highly recommend. If we can find these in the States, I'm probably going to buy even more. I bought this bag because I host a food and wine party every year, and these are definitely going to be part of one of the courses. Really, really smoky. Lovely. Okay. And then, what we're mainly taking home is this Glengoyne Legacy, which is kind of their special one out right now. Don't think we can get it in the States. It's probably going to be fairly hard to find, so we definitely got that. I'm going to take that home. And also we got a glass that's black. If I remember, I'll show you later, but it's just imagine a black Glencairn glass. So that's it, and now we have to wait about 45 minutes for the bus, which isn't fantastic, but we're feeling pretty good right now, because we got to sample a whole bunch of cask strength while we were making our own personal bottles. So, like I said, we had a great time. Highly recommend. Definitely worth the bus trip out here. Now we're going to take a bus back to Glasgow and hopefully get a little bit of dinner before we take the train back to Edinburgh tonight. So, not sure if I'll check in about anything, but that's kind of the itinerary. If not, I'll check in with you guys tomorrow. Bye. Good morning, besties. Off to lunch today. It's a Monday. It is beautiful outside today. Absolutely stunning. So we're gonna go for a little bit of a long walk and get some lunch. I thought I'd take you guys with me. So let's get on our way. So we just got done with lunch at the Painted Rooster. It was good. Service was slow. They gave us a couple free lattes because it was so slow. But I had pierogies and they were good. You don't see that on the menu very often, so it was nice. Now we're going to go off to grocery shop for the week, and whenever we get back to the flat, I will give you a little bit of a haul. Okay, bye. Okay. So we're back from the grocery store. It was almost 39 pounds. So this is what we got for the week, combined with what we got at the farmer's market. So a little bit of chicken and olive oil, some fresh rosemary, these like pickled onion chips. Kind of curious how those are gonna be. A little bit of pesto. Let's see here, some like flatbreads to make like mini pizzas, a little bit of Listerine for Brad, then this, we're gonna use this as like a side for one of our meals this week, some antibiotic ointment, and, some eggs, butter, and a big pack of mushrooms. So, oh, of course, bananas. These were only a pound 35. That seems really good. I don't know. Does that seem good to anybody else? Okay, it's a lot later now, and I just cooked dinner, and I wanted to show you guys. I cooked this pork tenderloin that I got at the farmer's market. I made this little bowl, which is just like rice and parsnips boiled down, and then pork, and then I have like a leek sauce, a creamy leek sauce for it. And this pork, you guys, is the most tender pork I've ever experienced. Oh my gosh, like it was fresh from the farmer's market, and I don't think I've ever cooked anything like it. So, really excited about dinner tonight. Just wanted to share. Probably signing off for tonight. We're just gonna watch a few reruns of Friends and then go to bed. So, I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning, besties. dragon this morning for whatever reason, so I'm going to get out one of these Celsius packets that I brought. This one's like dragon fruit lime. It's not the best flavor, but I had it at the house before we left, so that's what I'm going to use today. Inhaled some powder there. Oh boy. Yeah, this flavor is definitely not my favorite. It's almost like too strong. I don't want my like water to be so flavored. Just a hint. I don't know if you can see this powder, but it's just rising up in a giant cloud. Okay. Yeah, but I need a little help this morning because like I said, I was sleepy. It's actually almost noon now. We're going to go to a cafe because the upload speed in this apartment isn't enough to actually like upload videos. It's barely enough for video calls and such, but that's about it. I think it's 15 up. That, you know, means just for like reference, I get about 200 in Orlando, and in the house in Illinois I still get about 100, so like 15 is like really low. See, this is what happens when you put too much powder in it. It won't mix up. Then you're just chewing on your water, which is nasty. Okay. Ooh, it's strong. Okay. I thought I would take you guys on a little bit of a tour of the apartment and kind of see some of the things that we have like organized and how we've been like living here. I showed you briefly like a tour whenever we first got here, but then I haven't updated you. So I thought I'd update you today since there's not a whole lot of else exciting like happening. So let's go see what we have going on here. Okay, so first thing is like we moved the dining room table over here, and then I've been working on that. And then we got our big drawing rack over in the corner. I think I mentioned that you don't really dry clothes here. It's not very common. Okay. And this is my over-the-door organizer. Honestly, if you're coming to Europe for an extended time and you're going to stay someplace for, you know, many days, then I definitely suggest that you get one of these. I think it's super helpful. Okay. Second thing that I thought I'd update you on is this plant still doesn't look that good, but it does have a couple new shoots coming out here. So you can see this brand new one. And also I think this leaf is new. So this plant is looking a lot better. I've been kind of tending to it. I think it was like overwatered / like getting too much sun. So I'm glad that I could revive that little plant baby. Also, we really have like the nicest hosts here. We couldn't have been luckier. They actually got us a mattress topper for this bed. So now it's like memory foam instead of just a plain Springs mattress, and it's been really good. Pretty well, like no complaints. It was a lot better with like the mattress topper. So that's great. And they were actually really surprised that a lot of people in America sleep on like foam or some kind of hybrid version, and they don't just sleep on like the Springs. So, you know, it's just kind of a different in cultures there. But yeah, it's been a lot better. I've been really happy with it. Also, I might have mentioned that I did another batch of muffins, and these ones turned out a lot better. I'm actually going to do another batch today, so hopefully those turn out like even better. If I actually like get the recipe how I want it, I will post it, but right now it's not that great, so I'm not going to bother. But yeah, I think the next ones that I'm going to make are going to be banana strawberry, so it's fun. But I'll update you on those later. I think it's about time to head out for lunch. So we're gonna go to a place that we went to very, very early on, which is a little French cafe that I had a sandwich. It was so good. So probably gonna get the same thing again. And of course use their Wi-Fi to hopefully upload some content. Okay, I just wanted to pop on here. We got muffins, round 3. Okay, so we got banana strawberry, and I just forgot the little outer cupcake holders. Just put it right in the pan because it was sticking to the paper anyway, so I was just like, screw this. Let's just put it in a pan and see how it does. So I'll let you know how these turn out. Okay, here they are. They fell quite a bit. It's banana bread for you. So I'll let you know how they taste. It is Wednesday, and today we are headed off to a co-working space here in Edinburgh. It's by Regis. We have a membership through them, and the internet here at the apartment and all Wi-Fi in the surrounding area, including the normal Starbucks, McDonald's, isn't good enough to upload a video. Ideally, YouTube says like you want around like 20 up, and we're getting 0.8 or less. So we're nowhere close. So we're gonna go head off there for a little bit and see if we can upload some videos. I'll try to show you if I can. I should be able to. So it's a little bit of a hike, so let's get going. Okay, I thought I'd just give you a little bit of this office tour. So it was really convenient. It was right on Prince Street, almost a mile from where we're staying, and they're getting rid of paint, which is why this is like on the floor. But yeah, it's like a, pretty bland little office area. I got these like fun, like rocky seats. So these are pretty fun. They like rock as you like sit on them, and you can like work on them, and it kind of helps your core muscles. So lots of tables you can like work at, good Wi-Fi. So yeah, now we're off to get some lunch. Okay, so we're at lunch, and let's see here. We're at the Black Rose Tavern, I think. I got a burger. Looks pretty good. But guys, help me out. This is chili sauce. Didn't come on the menu. Is it for my burger, or is it for my fries? It's pretty good, but which is it for? Also, we both got burgers and beers. Also, the Wi-Fi here is phenomenal. Like, amazing. Best we've seen in the whole city. So, good to know. Just had lunch. I think I mentioned it. Black Rose Tavern. Food was terrible. Food was like cafeteria level, maybe even less. I've truly had better microwavable hamburgers. Chips were good though. I'd have like a plate of fries there again. Beers were good, and Wi-Fi is excellent. So, go for a drink and a snack. Don't go for like lunch or dinner like we did. Now we're gonna grab some free Pret on the way back and go back to the apartment and work for the rest of the evening. Okay, bye. Oh, I'm never gonna get tired of this view.
I know, right?
So pretty. Hey besties, it's Thursday, so it's gonna be the last day of this vlog, and there's not gonna be a whole lot going on today. I'm just gonna cook some lunch here, and that's kind of it. I'm gonna probably edit the rest of the day. I'm not sure if there's gonna be anything particularly exciting going on. I need to kind of batch some content since we're going up into the Highlands tomorrow. So, but you won't get that content for like another week after this, so it'll be a while. Kind of already packed. I'm just bringing like a couple things with me. And for lunch today, I'm making this. If it'll focus. There we go. So, we'll see how it is. Then I'm just adding, we had some like mushrooms that were gonna go bad, so I'm going to be cooking those up too, just so they're not bad whenever we come back. I posted my first YouTube video back in a number of years last night, so that was kind of exciting. It's good to be like back. I love YouTube, so it'll be good to go back to kind of posting on the platform and everything. By the way, you're sitting on top of my toaster right now, so I need a new mini tripod. The one that I've been using is fine, but it's this GoPro, which I love to like hand hold this. It's like nice and compact, but it's obviously for a GoPro and it doesn't support my camera's weight. So you're just like slowly sinking if I have you actually on the tripod. So you're on a toaster right now. I'm not sure I'm gonna keep this camera as like a vlogging camera. I try to like vlog on my phone and the video's almost better, but I can't ever like remember to do it, and then the content gets like mixed up between all like the short form content, because you know the short form needs to be in like this way. I guess it's a portrait, and then of course like YouTube needs to be like more in like landscape mode. So I don't really know a solution. Just go buy another tripod that can handle the weight of this camera, I would suppose. But I don't know. I was thinking I might do like a series about kind of like documenting the YouTube channel. Like I said, like over, gosh, I almost think like over a decade ago, I did vlogs, and of course all of those were taken down and everything, and this is like a new channel. But I thought about kind of just documenting the process of, this isn't even on. I had it over here and it was like getting too hot on this like big burner, so I put it on the small burner and then I didn't turn that burner on. Why didn't you tell me? I'm sure somebody's telling me in the comments if somebody actually finds this video. I mean, that's the thing. I thought about documenting this because, like, I don't know, not that many people are starting like brand new channels nowadays, and so I thought it would be fascinating to kind of document the growth of that and what's that like. just because the market is like so saturated with content now that it's a whole lot harder to get seen than it was back in the day. So thought about doing that. We'll see how that goes. But this is our technically 3rd week in Scotland, this coming up week, and I can't believe it. Time's just like flying by. But we're going to be knocking off a couple major items off our like wish list to-dos here this weekend. So that's going to feel good. And kind of go see them to make the end of the trip a little more kind of lax and do whatever we want. We did decide to at least as of right now, not to go up to like the very tippity top of Scotland to go see what's that distillery called? Highland Park. So we were going to go up and see the Highland Park distillery, but the way to get there, you need to take like a ferry, and the ferry only runs like 3 times a day, and because of like the timetable of that, it was just going to be just kind of a huge pain to get up there. And we were just like, I don't know, this is kind of a vacation, you know, it's kind of living over here. It's like it's just not maybe worth it. So I don't know, we might change our mind on that and decide to go randomly later on in the coming weeks. But as of right now, we've decided that this weekend we're gonna go over to see the Glengoyne, no, that's not right, Glenfinnan? Yeah, I think it's like Glenfinnan Viaduct, which it's the Jacobite train that like runs over there, or more people would probably know that it's actually the Harry Potter Express train. So that's cool. So we hope to get some like drone shots of that. Some people told us to actually like ride the train, and that would be like cool, but I don't think we're gonna do it this time around. And then we're staying in a cute little privately owned lodge hotel, so that'll be really cool, and we have a nice dinner planned for that. And then Saturday we're going to the Isle of Skye and take more drone footage and just a whole bunch of pictures and hopefully see some pretty like scenery. That's about a 5-hour drive from where we are now, so we'll have a big drive back Saturday night, which will kind of suck. And then Sunday, depending on how we feel, we hope to go to the Highland Distillery and taste some stuff there. So we'll see how all of that turns out. In the next vlog, I'm gonna just finish cooking some lunch here. Okay guys, I just tried this and I thought it was really, really good. So if you get a chance, obviously like this store is, I guess, just in the UK, maybe just in Scotland. But I really like this side. I might try to get some more stuff by it while I'm here. Or see if there's like maybe an equivalent back in the States. That would be really cool too. But it's, if you didn't read, it's just like chickpeas with the Indian spices. It's pretty good. Okay, and there's the finished product. So, over here is the side that I just like microwave, and that's the rice plus like mushrooms and green onions that I cooked up. Hey, just wanted to say good night and kind of close out this weekly vlog. Gotta go to bed because we got a big weekend planned, as I told you earlier. So, thanks for joining me on this vlog. I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe below and like this video. Until next time.